Hey everybody. So I know a lot of people asked about like meal prep and ways to kind of cook ahead. So that way on the nights that are super busy, you don't have to really cook from scratch. You can just pull from the freezer, stuff like that. So I recently came across a thing that says that you can make white rice in the crock pot. So let's give it a try. Let's see how it goes. So in my crock pot, I added literally just a tablespoon of butter. I'm just kind of schmoozing it around a little bit, you know. I mean, honestly, you could just use oil and grease the bottom of it. No big deal. I have 1 cup of just regular white rice. Throw it in there. 2 cups of water. Because you always have to remember when you're dealing with just plain white rice, really, you just want 1 to 2. And to make that even easier, when you have 1 cup of white rice, once it's fully cooked, you should now have 2 cups of fully cooked rice. So that's how I remember that. So I'm just going to give this a little bit of stir. Now, of course, we could add some more flavorings here, but to test this out, I just wanted to go with just some plain white rice. So I've got the lid on. I'm going to set my timer for an hour and a half on high, and we'll check back in and see how it does. Now you may be asking yourself, why would you cook rice in a crock pot? Well, you might not have a rice cooker. Cooking it on the stove can easily take 15 to 20 minutes. Or if you're like me, it took forever to perfect making just plain white rice. I either made it too sticky, it didn't absorb all the liquid, I straight out burned it. Trust me, you can go to culinary school and learn how to cook and still not make white rice. So let's just see if this is like foolproof, because honestly, I love a good foolproof method. Okay, it's been almost an hour and a half of my rice in the slow cooker. When I checked it at the 45-minute mark, it honestly just looked like rice and water, a little butter. But you know what? That's actually looking ricey. So let's just give this a little stir. And because it is blooming hot, I'm just going to turn this off, and then we'll just let this sit for a couple minutes with the lid on. Okay, so I let the rice sit in the rice cooker, turned off, completely unplugged it for like 5-10 minutes, just because it was like boiling hot. You could see all the stuff. It's still pretty hot. Now, honestly, it looks exactly just like regular white rice. Okay? Still really hot. So let's give it a taste. Now, keep in mind that I didn't actually put any seasonings on this because I wanted to see if this would be the same white rice that I would make on the stovetop, because then it could be a big saver. That's perfectly fine. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to save part of this for my dinner, and then let's see how well this freezes, because a lot of people said that freezing rice saves a whole bunch of time to make it later. So we already saved a bunch of time just by making it. And if you're going, well, it took an hour and a half, but it took an hour and a half while I was already doing things around the house, and I didn't have to babysit it or watch it or worry about it burning. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save part of it in one of these things, put it in the freezer, and then I'm going to let some of it cool in a bowl, and then I'm going to put it in a Ziploc baggie and see how that works.